Salam people, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today is the very first of my collaboration with Middle East Youth Expo. That's the MEYE 2019. So I'm super excited because I'll be vlogging with some of those ambassadors and speakers who are coming on board. Starting with Taim Al Falasi. Taim is quite an inspiration across social media. She is a businesswoman, an entrepreneur, and hence she's also an ambassador with the Middle East Youth Expo, a pioneer ambassador for business and entrepreneurship. I'm only sweating. I hope the day goes well. So anyways, let's move to meet with Taim Al Falasi. Stay tuned. There you go, guys. I'm at the Youth Hub right now, and like I said, we are gonna be with Taim Al Falasi, the ambassador for business and entrepreneurship at the Middle East Youth Expo, also the MEYE 2019. So let's meet Taim. Hello, Taim.
Hello, hi.
How's it going?
Good, alhamdulillah.
All well?
All
Brilliant.
well.
So for the first time, I'm having this kind of a setup where I'll be having two cameras, okay, just to make it easier for women because this is a little small. So let's get to that. So guys, there we are. We are gonna be, let's say, in a chat with Taim Al Falasi. I'm a little nervous, honestly, because Taim usually does most of the interviews. She's done so many interviews, big celebrities. So yeah, this is going to be my first time. So you're going to rate me after this, right?
I will, and please rate me as well.
That's going to be quite an honor, but let's see. Sure. So Taim, let's start with our first question. From radio to entrepreneurship, how has the journey been?
It's actually, when you say radio, I get goosebumps because I remember me sitting in the room, my own room, having a very small setup, which I didn't think it will work, but for some reason it worked, and it was a very big push for myself. Because I thought, like, I always had this dream of being a presenter, and like I've went to so many different places to actually present and stuff like that, but it wasn't going well. So I thought, it's an internet era, so let's try the internet, and it actually went well. Going from radio to magazine to visual, which is YouTube, and then going to Instagram and all of this, and then business and entrepreneurship and having the restaurants. It's a quite long journey. 7 years. Oh my God! How old am I? I'm 28.
Oh my goodness.
Halas, it's almost 30.
That's amazing. I just had my birthday yesterday, so I can
happy birthday.
I can feel. Thank you so much. I know how this feels. Honestly, it's a year older and older, but your
wiser and
experience,
wiser.
that's the thing. You just get wiser by the day. So moving on. Business and entrepreneurship is like a leap of faith, right? And not every business is successful. And I know it's like, I mean, I've done businesses in the past, and it's not really easy, correct? It's very challenging. How have you actually overcome those challenges that you faced?
You know how did I overcome my challenges?
Yeah.
I loved them. That's why it was very easy to overcome them.
Wow.
So I love the challenges. I love the adventures. I love when there is no. I love when there is no, it's not possible.
Yeah.
I just do my best to make it work.
That's amazing.
So to overcome a challenge, love it. That's the big thing. And I've faced a lot of failures. A lot. I actually, like, by failures I mean money wise. By failures I mean even mentally.
Wow.
And a lot of things. But I actually stood up every time.
Yeah.
And some situations I didn't. That's to be very clear and honest. I gave up in some situations because at the end I thought, yes, it was an experience, but it's not for me. And then when it came to the restaurant things, like, I'm a foodie, I love food, but I know nothing about management. I'm very bad at management.
Okay.
I'm very bad at numbers. So, but it was a challenge. Look, I don't know about numbers, I don't know about management. Let's do it. Let's learn.
Yeah.
And it was quite hard. It was like very messy.
Wow.
Very messy in the beginning. The first restaurant was a disaster.
Are you talking about?
I'm talking about Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A?
the one in the park.
Yeah.
I opened this restaurant in 2 weeks, and the restaurant is this big, and I had this much of ideas, this much of menu, and a lot of ambitions to actually achieve in such a small place. And there was a clash. Like, yes, you can do, but it's always choosing the best location, choosing the best timing, because everyone wants to try. Oh, Taim Al Falasi had this new restaurant, let's go try it. But for them to try, they'll come once. I just want to make sure they come second time, third time, but if the location wasn't good, the other stuff wasn't good, customer service, whatever, you will actually see them, they don't care about your product. So that's what happened with Chick-fil-A. And yeah, this is one of the most, let's say, the highlight of my business and entrepreneurship life.
But I really feel from your failures, you've learned quite a lot, and mashallah, you've actually grown tremendously. And I hope the best for you in the future as well. Parents play a very key role in everyone's life, right? And did your parents have, or let's say, your parents have been supporting your dream and ambitions from now on, in terms of business, in terms of social media?
Actually, let's put it this way. My mom pays every time she goes to my restaurant, and I tell her you don't have to pay. And even when I bring food at home, she calls the manager and says how much that costs, and she go next day and give him the money. She has this thing like, no matter what, I have to support you. This is your business. But she was right in one thing as well, which she said, don't expand so quickly. Do not be crazy. You have ideas, you have ambitions. Do not open restaurants every now and then. Just slow down, expand whatever you have, and do not, like, she knows I'm very ambitious. I have new ideas every day, and she was afraid, but I didn't listen to her. I started one, second, third. I had the idea of the fourth, and the idea of the fifth, and the idea of the sixth. And I started, but it wasn't going well, because mentally you can't handle all of that. Time-wise, and your mental health cannot handle all of this. So she was right in that, and now I'm actually slowing down. No, let's take whatever assets we have and build on it. It's better.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Amazing. MEYE 2019 is just around the corner, right? And we're all super excited. I'm going to be meeting so many more ambassadors, speakers, and it's going to be quite an interesting one altogether. I know that for a fact. But why do you think it's important for all of us to come together, collaborate, and explore some very sustainable solutions, and both for people and also for our planet that we live in?
Cool. We actually, I've met a lot of people who suffers of, they just sit, I don't have a goal. They actually have this as an issue of life. I don't have a goal. I want to love something. I want to be passionate about something, but I just don't know what it is. And it's all right, because when you get inspired by people, when you hear stories, when you share, when you collaborate, when you just open your mind more, because you cannot just sit at home and say, I don't have goals. You have to explore. You have to seek opportunities. You have to look for inspirations. So that's what actually it's a perfect event to actually have us all together. I'm not saying even if you come to the event, oh, it will just ring on your mind like, yeah, this is my goal. No, but it's actually the first step. Baby steps to whatever. You'll find your path, you'll find your passion through this event.
Amazing, that's amazing. Okay, so now this comes to our rapid fire round. Okay, I'm gonna have quick questions at you. Okay, and I want to do this in my true vlog style. So I love always having the focus on the person. The first question to Taim: true or false? Taim can cook.
Yes, true.
Taim loves sports cars.
No, false.
This is going to be very tough.
No.
Burgers or chips Oman?
Burgers.
Okay, that was easy. Fine. Fill in the blanks. Taim is scared of.
Taylor.
Everyone is. Everyone is. Okay. Respond with one answer.
Okay.
Who's your inspiration?
Actually, I have an answer, but let's just put it. Everyone will think it's a cliche answer, but she's actually such a big inspiration. I'll say Oprah Winfrey for sure.
Oprah Winfrey. Amazing. Inshallah, we'll meet one day.
Inshallah.
This might be tough. Let's see. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, or YouTube? Drum roll.
No, that's tough. No, every platform except Facebook, because I don't use it, has something. Like Snapchat is my daily thing. I cannot live without. YouTube is actually where Taim Al Falasi became Taim Al Falasi. Instagram is actually, I don't know, I feel it's like my magazine. Do you get me? So everyone, but I'll give you the answer.
Okay.
It's Snapchat.
Snapchat. So all you guys on Snapchat, Taim Al Falasi is right there. Okay, this is, are you like being called Taim or Futain?
Oh, that's a nice question, because I get irritated actually at home if someone called me Taim. Taim is the name that I would actually hear in interviews, I would actually hear in see in magazines or whoever doesn't know me personally. But if you know me personally, there's a punishment if you called me Taim. It's for Taim.
Really?
Yeah, I just
Wow.
love the close one to call me actually my real name, which is for Taim.
Okay guys, so for future interviewers, whoever's watching, this is a disclaimer. Do not ever think of calling Taim for Taim, right? It's more for the close guys. Okay. True or false, last one. Taim is excited for MEY 2019.
True million.
Amazing. So we've got that in answer. Taim, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it from the bottom of our heart. And honestly, this is one of those interviews where I'm honestly sweating so much. I have no freaking clue why. I guess it's the aircon here, but yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I hope inshallah we have a blast at MEY 2019. And that's about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So guys, till then, this is Hami Vlogs and Taim Al Falasi signing off.
Bye guys.
Cheerio.